Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Devil's Latest Dungeon. Reign of Fire. This is what, not campaign, episode, session, that's the word, session 4? Session 5? Session 4? Eh?
Session 3.
Is this only episode, like, session 3?
Yes.
Fucking hell, okay. We are further behind than I planned. Okay. Uh, session 3. Thank you for joining us all again. This episode's pre-recorded this week. So you guys will be probably seeing it Monday, Tuesday, rather than the usual Sunday night, just because my Wi-Fi is being a whore. So, you know, fun. I've dropped a mug on the floor trying to pick up my water bottle. It's off to a good start.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, of course, I am joined by Mr. Fatman T, who will be playing the role of Crow, as per usual. And I'm also being joined by Glitter Nunu, playing Obvious Goddess, also, as usual.
Hi.
And tonight we are not joined by Mr. Rincewind, who would be playing Farmyar, but he's not here. And we are also not joined by the wonderful Dr. W, because he's got work tomorrow and is ill. So he's not here either. So
Yes,
it's
but
just us.
So I'll be checking over his character, which I can't remember the name of.
Count Duke Lord, I'll check. Duke
It's
Phoenix
like Duke
Bloodheart.
some shit.
Duke Phoenix Bloodheart. That's the one. So yes. Where did we leave off? What the fuck were we doing last session? I know we checked this like an hour ago, but what were we doing?
Last
We were
session,
heading to Serenity.
last session we delivered the news to Rory.
Yeah. Went to Rory to tell him where the bandits and shit had been. Yeah.
We then, I bullied a gnome for a bit.
Yes.
Got a job to transfer the count to
The Duke.
The Duke to Lucas.
Yes.
We set up the banking, did some shopping. He got a letter saying about a siege happening in Serenity.
Yes.
And then we made our way there, and we were just about to enter the city.
Yes. Village, but yes.
Village, town, a
Settlement.
place on the map.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. So yes, that I believe that's pretty much what we did, wasn't it, last session?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Good. Yeah. Full transparency, I don't have a script. I'm also not as like jacked up on caffeine as I normally am for these shows, so I can, just spiel at a million miles an hour. So like like if I seem high, it's because I'm not high, if that makes any sense to anyone. So yes, I'm also gently distracted right now because I'm trying to roll a cigarette. And it's not going particularly well. I've dropped 4 separate papers on the floor.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. I didn't take my medicine today, so my hands are shaky.
Yeah, it's cocaine.
No, it's just a muscle relaxant to stop my fucking hands from shaking. Like I said, I'm a cripple. I've been saying this for several years and no one ever believes me. I have medicine to make my hands not shake. I'm a cripple.
Yeah, I bet you femboys love it though. Those
Not
shaky
really.
hands.
No.
I mean, a bit awkward when you're trying to strangle them for recreation.
It just makes it kind of look like I've got Parkinson's half the time. But speaking of pills and potions, I'm going to quickly take some painkillers in the background. Because I fucked up my arm earlier this week while I was at the gym.
Drugs! He's doing drugs!
It's just ibuprofen, it's fine. Yeah, I had to check the box there. Yes, it is ibuprofen. So as I said, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't actually check the box. I didn't check to make sure I picked up the right box. Let me check.
He said ibuprofen is actually fentanyl.
Hey,
I wish ibuprofen worked on pain.
Hey, knowing the chemist that is my fucking house, it wouldn't surprise me if I had fentanyl kicking around somewhere.
He's doing a Boy George.
Yeah, just pop pills until it works, Fucking...
Then become a Buddhist.
I mean, I essentially am, just, more Celtic.
Yeah, but in Buddhism, you have to sit there and pray with Celtic mythology and paganism. At least have sex ceremonies
Yeah.
and naked dancing.
Yeah, it's why I'm not a very good pagan. It's really hard to find women who are willing to partake in such pagan ceremonies.
There's a town in France that does it every year.
Yeah, but that's in France.
Those are Virgin Dover.
Yeah, but that's in England. Those are two similar problems with different reasons to wider problems. France is a problem because it's France. Dover and England are a problem because that's outside of the travel budget. I can get
What
about
you
as
do
far
is-
as Gretna.
No, all you do is use the AI to find a sugar daddy and get the child ones.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. Like, that's what I'm already doing. But, like, I'm going to use
They
that money to
don't
travel
use
the
gold,
world
they made
instead.
that. You know, you then turn up to his love nest with the inmates outfit on, what to have a heart attack.
Yeah, but also, like, if he dies, I stop getting money. So if I just keep him alive, I can move to Japan.
And it could be a true femboy dream.
Exactly. A femboy rice farmer. Their true life goal is to just do Stardew Valley in real life, but in Japan, while dressed as a femboy.
You don't know there's actually about several temples dedicated outside of Kyoto to where the only priestesses are literally just femboys.
Yes, I know.
If you want
I
to
don't
make
know-
that kind of money, you can just bottle A and sell it to the Chinese.
Yeah, but it's funnier to use AI to trick horny men. Like, if I'm going to
That's
get
not-
rich, I want to do it off a shitpost, you know what I mean?
I think you can start on the urine to them as well.
Yeah, but still. That's just not quite as much of a shitpost.
Scriptures that Bill Delfino did it.
Mm.
Funny fact, do you know, she just saw someone sold one of her bathwaters
Yeah,
on eBay. Guess how much it went for?
£2.5 grand.
27,542 £.
Damn. We're in the wrong fucking business, babe. I'm telling you, we should get sex changes and just fucking, like, revamp the whole channel till we can just be gamer girls.
People are selling the babes, the farts, the underwear, the socks, fresh air in a bottle.
Yeah, so, the Yorkshire started doing that. Some
Yeah,
bottles of Puree.
there's this guy, he's like a multi-millionaire, and he literally runs around a field going fresh British air with a bag, quickly hiding it in a glass jar, fastening the lid, and selling it for like £500, £600 to Chinese people.
Famanti, hear me out. I got an idea, right? We get sex changes done, right? And we turn into gamer girls. Because hear me out here. We're both shit enough at video games to pass for a gamer girl.
Well, depends give a plane how shit I am.
Like all I'm saying, right? Like if we just started playing Genshin Impact, bought some fake tits and just like used a voice modulator, we could pass for gamer girls.
No, I'll tell you a business plan, right? Is we go to Loch Ness, drop some water and sell that.
We sell it as Loch Ness monster piss. Fucking
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Anyway, we're playing a game.
Entrepreneurity at its best.
Yes.
I guarantee you someone would buy it and buy a bucket load.
Oh yeah, and it's probably the dumb fucks that think Nessie is real and keep trying to hunt it with shotguns.
I mean, come on, they spend thousands each year on buying a fucking square foot of land in Scotland. So they call themselves a lord.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about how much money I spent to make my dog a lady of Sealand. We're not going to talk about how much money I spent on that as a fucking Christmas gift to my dog one year.
I same dumb assholes to buy square acres in the moon.
No, I genuinely did that one year as a Christmas gift for my dog. I bought it a fucking lordship with Sealand. Because I thought it was funny. Do you know what I got my mum for Christmas that year?
A star.
A candle. Do you know what I got myself for Christmas that year?
Energy drinks.
A single bottle of beer, because that's all I had left in the budget. That's how expensive that fucking, like, Lord/Lady ship was to Sealand.
That reminds me, I got
Fucking
beer in the fridge.
Bet. You want to send me a bottle of beer? Fucking bet.
Oh, no, my beer.
Greedy here.
Well, but Nuki Brown in there. I can't remember who the one is.
Oh, nah, that's fair. Nookie Brown's fucking good. That's fair. Like that, nah, that's understandable. So yes, you find yourselves at the outskirts of the village of Serenity. Are you ready to enter the village of Serenity?
Yes,
Yes.
Alrighty. As you begin making your way towards the village, the closer and closer you get by the step, you see more and more signs of the village itself getting ready for the upcoming battle. Wooden stakes planted in floors, some makeshift barricades, like out in the outskirts of the settlement itself. Just general early stage preparations for what may come. And you find yourselves when it loads. Here at the it's essentially the very opening of the village. Ignore the fact there aren't any of those barricades or palisades I described. I didn't have time to add them in.
Wow, even the shadowing.
I did, yes.
You've learned.
I just have random black streaks.
Random black streak. Hang on.
Random black streaks.
Is there like bits of yellow like in there anywhere? Like
yeah,
a
I
sand
can see
color?
yellow. I can see like some brown dead trees, I'm guessing, and from
Yeah.
the dead brown trees there's like black streaks.
Yeah, that's vision block. So if it was something behind those trees, you wouldn't see it because there's a tree in the way. It's a fun feature that I've started to figure out how to use.
Yeah, but I can't say nothing.
So if you zoom in,
I don't know how to zoom in. I'm on
So,
a
like-
phone.
it's like put like your finger and thumb on the screen and then like spread them apart from each other. So you put the two like in the center, like
That's
attach,
what
like,
she said.
and then spread them apart. That'll zoom it in. You get -4 points for that joke.
Hey, I think I should get like 10 points for that. That
I
was a good joke.
You'd get 10 points if you spread your legs for me, but like not for insinuating that fingers are legs.
No, should say when you spread your legs, not her.
They already are. I sit cross-legged, chucklefuck. Joke's on you. My legs are always spread. Because I live my life by the same motto the British Army did during the colonial days. Always prepared.
No,
Ready for action.
they had ignore to the last possible moment, then win the war.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, my phone's not letting me zoom in.
Ah. Bollocks. Hey, Fat Man T, how do we get around that fucking problem?
Hold
It's-
on, hold on.
Turn your phone to the side.
Yeah,
I
put it
did,
in
and then I can't
landscape mode.
see the fucking map.
Oh. I know.
Hold on.
It's another episode of Scuff. Da-da-da-da, Scuff. Scuffity-doo-da-dee-ba-da-ba. Scoobity-dee-dee-dee, Scuff.
No, you fix it. You go upstairs. Right.
You
Find
go
your husband
upstairs,
on your computer.
jump out of the window.
Right. Find your husband on his computer. Grab him, throw him off his computer, take over his computer and put him there.
Oh no, because that bitch is playing some shit.
Yeah, you're playing D&D, so I don't care.
That's
Okay,
just
we're fine. I can
bullying.
deal.
You can see now. Have you fixed it?
I can deal. I can say more shit. I can say shit.
Aye.
I think.
Cool.
We'll deal. We'll sort. Fuck my life. No wonder I'm a drug addict on this game.
I mean, there's other parts of you that I could fuck, but I'm not so talented I can fuck a life.
Well,
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm
maybe-
talented, but I'm not Jesus.
many people in Detroit would disagree with you there.
You know, like I ain't got no long schlong of the law or nothing. You know, like
Anyway, we've entered the gates of serenity.
Uh-huh.
to the outskirts. There are no gates. It's not a walled-in city. It's a collection of buildings and trees.
Right, and
And you find yourselves at the, what's the word for it now? Precipice, I guess. Of it? No, that's not. That's a cliff, brain. Mouth. The mouth
Threshold,
of the
you mean-
village. You find yourself at the mouth
you mean
of the
threshold.
village. The threshold.
You mean
There you
threshold,
go.
isn't
The threshold of the village. That'll do. You can see the general busyness of a handful of the local settlers running around. Kind of. Some carrying some weaponry, some carrying various medical supplies to and from. Clearly, setting their preparations up, ready for the like the upcoming battle that they alluded to in the letter they sent. So yeah, what do you wish to do?
Right.
I would think we should like explore the area, see what shit's going on.
Okay, we're going to move. I say we move to the center of town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay,
There.
Keats. I got you. Aiming for about there.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to say my horse not moving.
Yeah, I got you. There you go.
Oh, the black things move. Okay,
They do, yes.
we're fine.
Right then.
Fine.
And what I'm going to do.
Now, admittedly, you
Eh.
can't really see the buildings that well. That is a me oops because I used the wrong type of wall for the buildings, but it's okay.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
and-
Perception.
And what is it you're looking to do with said perception check? Walk me through your logic here, because it might be a better option.
What I'm going to do is use perception or investigation to basically scan the area to get the lay of the land and how people are setting up the defenses, or if I can determine anything that's going on by the motion of the people and how they're going around. Also, try and identify the so-called village leader.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I'll perception check for that. Yeah, go for it.
Now, I just have advantage because I'm proficient in it, don't I?
I believe so. Let me just double check. You have the proficiency.
I
I'm
do.
not 100% sure. Where is it? That's
Pick my
perception.
screen.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. You can do it with advantage. Yes. That's gonna be a 14. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Excuse me. You can kind of tell there's a few fairly obvious weak points in just the general natural defenses of the town itself. So like where the tree lines are that would block movement. Has my computer just crashed? No, it hasn't.
No, why?
I don't know.
Because my cursor stopped moving. Just general weaknesses in the natural defenses of the town, like where the trees and that kind of like naturally line up with the buildings. It's a couple of gaps there, and you can see the local villagers are kind of setting up some defenses in those areas, like ready to take like any attempted flanks, flank maneuvers that the enemy force may attempt. Those locations being over here. That's the wrong button. Over here. That's still the wrong button. Over here. Here? Here. Why is that not working? Oh, because that's also not the right button. How do I do this again? Hang on. It's that button. No, it's not that button. Alright, so where my fucking... where my cursor is, over there. If you can see my cursor.
I can, yes.
Good. Like, where that gap in the trees is. Hang on, I think Foundry may have crashed because my mouse isn't moving again. Oh, what's going on? Why is everything freaking out?
No, you must have been on my side.
It's not on my side.
Is it mine?
Has my computer just soft locked?
Because you're all the way on the side of the map now.
Oh joy! All right, give me like 5 minutes while that tries to fucking sort itself out.
Right, so on the left side, in the middle of the village, there's 2 trees. And what about the 2 trees?
Just where the gap in the middle is, there's some defenses being set up there, ready to defend
Right.
that natural flank. Same at the top, well, the very top of the map itself there of the village. The gap between the 2 trees and the building, those 2 gaps there. There's a couple of defenses being set up there that you can very clearly see. And what else were you trying to find out?
Identify the town leader.
Yeah, so there is again up by the what you'd probably describe as like the main building of the settlement up to the north. There's a slightly better dressed tabaxi woman than the rest of the villagers. Like not too much better dressed, but enough to kind of notice ever so gently. Just kind of pointing to places, giving out some general orders. Sorry if you needed that, but like it was in my way. I didn't actually mean to click the button. I tried to minimize my chat log. Yeah, just giving general orders to some of the villagers. You reasonably suspect that they might be the village leader.
Okay then. Okay, once I've done that, I blah.
You bella. I don't know what role to do for a bella.
I will move upwards to the village leader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably taking everybody with me by the looks of it.
Fair enough, yeah. Keith, are you down with that plan? Just heading for the village
Yeah,
leader?
totally.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you find yourself obviously well, where you are, up in the north part of the village, stood outside of from what you can now see at a closer look at. But a modest sized building, not too much bigger than the other buildings in the actual settlement itself. Maybe a couple of square feet difference. And again, I'd slightly better dressed tabaxi than the others of this village. Just as a generally pointing to people, giving orders. Just from what you can tell, she either controls the village itself or is sort of like a member of like the local militia / military. Like she's certainly someone of importance. If she's not who you need, she can point you in the right direction.
Okay, then, as the Duke, I shall approach this person.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good evening, madam. I am Duke Phoenix Blood. I received a letter requesting aid to this village. Can you possibly point me to who is in charge?
She very quickly kind of stands at what you essentially call attention a little bit. Kind of perks up her shoulders and turns around. Ah, Duke. Thank you for responding. You can see things are quite busy around here. I see you've brought some friends with you as well.
Yes, adventurers I've met along the way. Now, can you please are you the one in charge of the situation?
I am, yes. I am Salasha World Eyes. I am the elder of this village.
Pleasure to meet you, madam. Now, if you don't mind, can you please give me your take on the current situation?
Of course, sir. We have, well, reason to believe that a local group of bandits and another local group of goblins have seemingly teamed up. And, well, they've sent a couple of threats to the village, and what we can tell, they're planning to attack within the next few days.
I see. Have you evacuated anyone who could be evacuated to the nearest town?
Yes, the general civilian population, those who are too young to fight or too infirm, have been evacuated out to safer locations. places where our people are more welcome.
Very good, very good. Now, do you know where the camp is for the said banded goblin consortium?
No, my scouts have been searching for weeks, but to no avail. We no idea where they seem to be posted up at.
And what makes you think they're going to attack within the next 2 days?
I said few, but close enough.
Well, few between 2 and 3, twatface.
Yeah. Our scouts have been seeing more and more movement from the forces in the surrounding area. It seems with every passing day they're getting bigger in numbers and closer to our city's defences.
Right. Oh. Okay, then now as Crow, I'll come and ask.
Okay. Oh.
Excuse me, miss. Oh, what was that?
I think that was Keats dying.
Yeah.
Yes, that was Keats dying. It's okay. We'll keep going. We'll just fill her in when she gets back.
So I'll go with Crow. How many people do you have? How many people do you have in the fighting force?
Oh, that's an excellent question, and something I should have thought about. Shit. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can estimate you only have about 30 people here. You know the size enemy force you have.
You're not too far away, adventurer. Probably 25 able-bodied men, ready to fight for us. As for the opposing forces, we're again not entirely sure how many will turn up.
Interesting. Now, quick question about your defenses you have. Do you have any oil or flammable liquids?
No, we've never really found much purpose for such items out here.
Really? Hang on, put both here a second.
It's the desert.
Yes, the desert, dark at night, very cold.
Dry wood everywhere because it never fucking rains.
Okay.
Like, they are surrounded by dead trees.
That's
Sticks and
actually
shit.
work. That actually work, actually.
Yeah.
I've made... right, back we go down.
There you go.
I would propose to help beef up your defenses. If you're willing to listen.
Of course, anything.
Dig a trench around the entirety of the village. Take the branches from the dead trees and put them in the trenches. When the enemy attacks, we then use our mage friend here to set fire to them, thus forcing the attackers to come in only one direction rather than through the buildings.
That's above board. That's actually... A, that's really smart. 5 brownie points. B, fuck you, because now I have to try and draw a trench. You fucking dick. Fuck you. How would I even go about setting up a trench? What the fuck? Whoa. You're in one of those moods today, are you? I see. You fucking dickhead.
You have to draw. Just imagine it like a trench just around the. Just imagine a trench around the village.
Well, because I'll forget where the trench is and fucking accidentally walk one of you into it and then you die, like, 'cause I'm an idiot, because you'll fucking mention there's a trench there.
Oh no! I mean, roughly, we say the trench runs from the outside of the trees round the village and leaving the front gate open.
Right, you see where the map border ends, right?
Yeah.
That's where the trench is. There you go. It's quicker.
All right.
But yeah, hang on. Actually,
Yeah,
there you go. It's... Hang on. Where's the button for this? Hang on. Fuck you. Here we go. Draw freehand. Right. Right. You see these lines, right?
Nope.
Down at the very south of the map.
Yes. No, sir.
Right. That's where the trenches kind of like bend in, so there is only one way into the village. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Outside of
Bane's
that, where
about
the map limit is where the trench is. Okay. Everyone on the same page. Go. Okay.
I'm pretty sure either Wesley, either Doctor, the Duke, or Obvious has bonfire. I think.
I believe a magic in a young girl's heart. I believe it's Goddess who has a fire-based spell. Let me have a look. She's got Sacred Flame. I would absolutely let you use Sacred Flame for that.
Why can't I understand any of his fucking things?
I don't think I've given you access to it recently.
No, I'm looking at his abilities. His abilities.
Oh,
And
sorry,
no attack
the
ability.
Dukes. No
Yeah,
attack
there's like
abilities.
nothing in his ability slots whatsoever.
Oh, under like features and spellbook for his
Yeah,
weapons.
it's like no,
Yeah, so
no abilities. You got to attack things and abilities. I'm sure of it, but it's not there.
abilities. I don't have an abilities page on his. I've got inventory, features, and spellbook.
Sorry,
Inventory.
yeah.
Instead, they're there in the inventory. He's got the lordly sword of Princess and a quarterstaff for weapons and dex spells and unarmed strike.
Are they equipped or not?
Yes.
Yeah. One more
That's features, spellbook. He's got control flames as well for spells, which again I'd let you use that too.
Blade Ward, Ray of Frost, Thunderclap. Right, what I want to do is we'll drag some of his things down into my quick slot to make things a bit.
Yeah. Is that you back,
easy.
Glitter? You back with us?
It is.
Fab.
It is. Hi.
Hello.
Fucking internet.
How are you, babe?
Stressed. I'm sick of this internet.
I can imagine. I hope your husband doesn't watch this show, or I'm gonna get stabbed, and I'm gonna deserve it. For how often I call you babe, I deserve to be stabbed. But to give you a quick update on what's going on, we're building a trench,
Right.
or more accurately, because we've not gotten to this, but the village leader's about to order some men to go dig a trench. So there are. So basically, where the map border is, that's where the trench is, and then the two white lines that have now appeared on the map, if you can see them, that's where the trench kind of comes in to meet the village to create one entryway, to prevent any fucking like flank maneuvers happening.
Awesome.
So that's just there so that we remember there's a trench there. Otherwise, I will forget there's a trench. And said trench is going to be set on fire.
Alright, right. How many spells can a mage have prepared, by the way?
I do not know. As for official D&D rules, I don't know. Personally, I don't really give a shit. Like, if it's in your spell book, and you have spell, like, charges left, go for it. Spell slots, rather. Like...
Right, what I'm doing, because I know, I think from Glitters actually I can prepare 3, so I'm going to just prepare 3 spells.
I've got 7 slots.
Yeah,
I don't know how many of them are actually spells, but hey ho.
say, which spells are you looking for in particular, Fat Man T?
I'm in spellbook and I'm just setting up me quick bar.
Oh yeah, no, I don't give a shit. Like it's.
So the side I'm looking at, according to his stats, he hasn't paid any spells whatsoever.
Yeah, let's say I don't give a shit. Like so long as he's got a spell slot to use it, I do not mind.
Remember how many spell slots he has to use.
Let me have
things either 1 or 2. But I can't remember exactly off the top of my head.
Let me have a look, because it'll be in here somewhere. Oh, that's what's been doing that. Fun. It is people are going to be like watching this and screaming in the comments, "It's there, you blind bastard." There it is. Alright, so yeah, cantrips don't take one. The first level ones, he's got 2 spell slots for those. So he can
Two
cast.
spell slots.
You can cast 2 of the first level spells, and as for cantrips, just yeah.
I've got cantrip sorted out. It's just the spells I need sorted out. That's all.
Yes, you've got 2 spell slots, so yeah, you can have as many ready to go as you want, but you can only actually use 2 of them.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure there's a rule on how many you have prepared.
Yeah, the way I the way I see it, and I'm going to treat it, is you've got 2 spell slots, so I don't care so long as you only use your 2 spell slots. Outside of that, don't give a shit. It's
I'll go check something because
no,
I
it
know
makes more sense.
He'll be screaming in the comments. No, you can't do that.
Well, you know what? Let me put those people to rest. My ball, my game, my rules, I win. There you go, people at home. The ones that are upset. It's my game, my rules. Fuck off. There you go. Save your Google. You know, it's good. And again, we're not playing official D&D. It's D&D inspired for legal reasons.
It is.
D&D inspired for legal reasons. Because I refuse to pay Wizards of the Coast 10%. Well, I think it's like 50% they want, but like still. Yeah, well, Fat Man T fucks around doing that. Keats, how are you? How's life? How's life been?
Hectic, busy, stressful. Even more stressful than it should be.
The Holy Trinity, I see. It's a fun little
Do you know what it is?
insight.
It's just dealing with fucking bills.
Yeah, no, I feel that, yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Like,
I've got this one company, and it's like, it's an old phone company, right?
Yeah.
And they sent us to. So basically, what happened was I owed them a bill, and they sent us 4 different bill amounts for this bill.
Right, yeah. I think I remember you telling us about this.
I rang them up, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure I did. And I was like, I'm not fucking paying it. Plain simple, fuck you.
Yeah.
So they cut off all with it. They said, I want a bill paid by tomorrow. This is your bill. And I says, right, no problem. I will pay it tomorrow. I'll ring you up and I'll fucking pay it.
Yeah.
So they cut off my internet. They cut off my phone line. So I was like, how the fuck am I meant to ring you? Because I didn't have my mobile back then.
Yeah.
And they knew I didn't have a mobile. So I was like, how am I meant to fucking pay you if you cut off my internet and my fucking phone? Because they cut it off to the point where I couldn't even ring them.
Yeah.
So I was like, how am I meant to fucking pay you, you absolute knobshites?
Yeah.
So they sent us to this debt collector company, rang them, and yet again, it was another bill. It was a different fucking bill.
Yeah.
So I was like, how the fuck can they send us 5 different fucking bills for the same bastard bill?
Yeah.
And she's like, I have no fucking clue. And she's like, try and ring them, explain to them you need a proper bill, and then we'll go from there. I was like, right, no problem. So I rang them back. We can't talk to you about it. Once we've sent it to these debt collectors, we can't speak to you. I was like, well, you can. It's your company.
Mm-hmm.
All
well,
right.
no, we can't. We'll just have to tell you the same shit over and over and over. Can't speak yet, deal with the debt company. I was like, right, whatever. So I paid off the debt company, fully paid it off, got rid of it. Fuck that, can't be asked. Haven't heard from them for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
They sent us an email saying, we want the TV box back. And I was like, I haven't got your fucking TV box. I goes, it's been over a fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tried to send you the TV box back, you refused to speak to us, told us to go through the debt company. The debt company was like, it's their product, so they should tell you where to send it and how to send it. I rang you numerous occasions. You wouldn't tell us anything, so I got rid of it. I'm not going to keep a box I can't fucking use.
Exactly. Like.
And they're like, well, we're going to charge you 125 quid. I goes, you can go fuck yourself. You're not charging us 125 for something that's not my fault.
Yeah.
So they're like, give us your account information. So I gave them the account information. You're with this debt company. I was like, I'm not with that debt company. I goes, I paid them off fucking over a year ago, like way over a year ago. It was paid off back in March last year.
It's about that, yeah.
So it's like, it's been paid off over a year. It's been like a year and a half. No, you're with them. We can't speak to you. If you want to speak to us, you have to go through them. They have to email us. We will answer their question and then they will get back to you. I was like, no, because I'm not with them. They're like, no, you are with them. I was like, I'm not fucking with them. So I rang up the debt company, told them, they were like, but you're not with us. I was like, I know I'm not with you. There's no fucking case. There's no nothing, but they're refusing to fucking speak to us. And they're like, well, we'll send an email saying you're not with us no longer. They have to deal with it. I was like, right, no bother. So rang them back. They were like, no, we told you have to deal with the debt company. We're not going to speak to you. And they hung up the phone on us. I was like, proper raging.
Yeah.
Like, do you know when he's shaking because he's so fucking angry?
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to ring them again. So I rang them a fucking again. They were like, ring DCBL. So I was like, right, I'll ring them. Rang the debt company. The debt company was like, we've already spoke to you. I was like, I know you have. I goes, but they're refusing to deal with it. And they're now charging us 125 fucking quid.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, but you're not with us. I was like, I know I'm not with you. I goes, you need to fucking tell them this. We have told them this. I was like, right, no bother. I thought, right, if no one's going to deal with it, I'm going to ignore the fucking email because they're pissing us off.
Yeah.
Got another email saying, you haven't returned the box because they only gave us 2 weeks to return the fucking box.
Yeah.
You haven't returned the box, so now you're getting charged £125.
Mm-hmm.
So I rang them back. I was like, you've sent us another email. Either you want us to pay it or you don't. Take your fucking pick.
Yeah.
Well, you're with the debt company. I goes, I'm not with the debt company. I goes, I've been through this numerous times. Yeah, no, but you just need to leave it at that. You're with the debt company. We can't do nothing. I was like, no, it's because you're too lazy. You can't be asked to deal with customers who have a fucking complaint because you're shit.
Yeah.
So
I'd
said,
let it go
listen,
to court. Like, just ignore it till they take it to court, and then they'll fucking lose, because they've been given ample opportunity and been told multiple times that they're incorrect. Like,
They have. That's what I'm saying. Like, I told them I've rang this debt company 16 times, and they're still saying the same. You are not with us.
mm-hmm.
There is no account. They've even sent me the email that they sent them to say I'm not with them. It's been closed since March last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, well, we haven't received emails. I goes, like, have you even fucking looked? Like, if you don't know you're receiving one, have you looked for one?
Yeah.
We can't find one. I was like, right, so what do you want us to do with the debt? Well, you need to ring the debt company. I goes, I have. They can't take the payment because I'm not with them. And yous are refusing to take the payment, so the bill's just not going to get paid.
Exactly. Like, if no one's going to take the payment, then what the fuck did he expect to happen?
Exactly. And he was good. I was like, can I speak to a manager? Well, no, you need to speak to the debt collectors. I was like, no, I want to speak to a manager. He goes, I am physically allowed to speak to your manager about yous. So he says, I'll put you on hold and I'll ask the manager. I was like, right, no problem. So they put us on hold. About half an hour later, he came back on the phone and he went, the manager said you've got to speak to DBL. They're not even going to bother with you. Bye. And hung up.
Right, sorry, I'll be 2 minutes. I'm getting a phone call. 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I figured it out. Reminder. So you're still getting sure that couldn't hear you?
Right. What's up?
They've sent us another email. This was like last week. Because obviously I haven't returned said TV box.
I know this.
And
but, like,
so
fine. Like,
they're charging us the 125, but
Yeah,
they're
I'm wearing a
refusing to
hoodie.
take the payment. And DCBL can't take the payment because I'm
no,
not
I
with
just
them.
slept,
There's no account.
You know,
It got shut down back in
tried to
March
forget. No, I just tried to
last
forget.
year.
It's not worked so far, but it's fine. We'll get there.
So I don't know who the fuck to pay for it.
Anybody? Tell
That
them
main
fuck
event was just rigged the fuck though. The KSI fight. I've never seen such horse shit in my entire.
But then
fucking
they
life,
stated,
no.
like on the last phone call, he was like,
Well,
we
Tommy
have to
Fury
go
won,
through
and I cannot figure
DCBL
out
to
how.
contact you, and you have to go through them to contact
Like-
me. And I was like, so
Like,
why
I
am I
think
getting
Tommy landed
emails
maybe
personally
22
from your
or 23
company?
punches the
They're
entire
just
fight.
automated generated ones. I went, no, they're
KSI
not.
landed at least 50.
I went, you've
Somehow
just physically
Thomas
said
Fury
to
won
contact
that
me,
fight,
you have to go through
according to the
DCBL,
judges.
so you shouldn't be sending me any automated letters
And
or
no,
emails.
even then, like,
Which is
or
true.
like, because it went to judge's decision.
He's like, no, they're just generated.
So
I goes,
according
they're
to
not
the
generated.
judges,
I goes, because
on
I haven't heard
points,
from you
Tommy
for
Fury
over a year
somehow
and a
won
fucking
that
half. If they automated generated,
I
I would have
don't
heard ages
understand
ago.
how he won that on points. It does not make sense.
Yeah.
And I said,
that is
I
the
know
most
you're
rigged
fucking
fight
record these
I've
calls.
seen
I
since I
went, so I'm
last
going to
watched
tell
a
you now,
wrestling
the
event.
bill's not going to get paid because you're refusing money and
Like,
DCBL are
I am
refusing money, so the bill's not going to
fully,
get paid.
wholeheartedly convinced
And if
that
you
that
take
shit
us to
was
court
rigged.
on the matter, it's still not going to get paid because no one will take the payment.
Fucking, it was.
And he went,
it was
that's fine,
nonsense.
just leave
It
it
was
at that,
just- it was
shall
a
we?
piss take. I don't know.
Because I'll
to be
fucking
fair,
show you
like,
leave
Jake
it at
Paul went
that,
on
cunt.
by disqualification. So like, and even then, it was.
I'm
fully
raging,
justified
Theo, the
because,
fucking
like,
pissing
you
us
know,
off.
Fucking, your man Dylan Dennis tried to fucking take him down with a leg, fucking like.
Why
with
no?
a
Because
leg
it's
grab, so,
affecting
like,
our
yeah,
credit
fair.
score, do you know what I mean?
He went full MMA in the 5th round of a 6
Yeah.
fight.
Like, any debt on your name affects your credit rating.
It's not when,
And when we're trying to save up to
it's
get a
not like he was
mortgage to buy a
shit
house
for
for the
like
kids,
3
it's
months straight
affecting that,
out
do you know
of
what I
the
mean?
college. Fucking Logan Paul after
Because
that.
they won't take a payment or they won't do what they're meant to do. Because I rang up previously, like when they first sent us to debt collectors, to say, like, how do I send this box back to you? And they're like, oh, you've got to ring them. And they're like, well, no, it's their product. They have to deal with it. You ring them. Do you know what I mean?
Jake Paul's security jumped in before the fucking bell ended. So technically, the ring was invaded by
Oh, you
outside
mean-
forces before the fucking round had ended.
Bonkers.
So
I
should have
fucking
had the
hate
fight
people.
going
They like,
on.
I swear to God, this is why I want to live in a
There was
field
still-
with nobody.
Yeah, there was still 6 seconds left on the clock when the security guards jumped in.
I'll be one of them hippie people that just live in a field, Theo. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yes, but on a different day. The fight
You know I
been
would.
rescheduled. The fight would have basically been ruled as a non-contest and had to be
I know you
rescheduled.
would.
On a lighter note, I've got
Both
a
men would have lost
buttload
the
of
fight
corn
purses as
seeds.
well.
I've got over 600 corn seeds.
Fight purse.
I've got 125
Yeah.
butternut squash seeds, and I've
That
ended
would
up
just
with
get rolled
about
over to,
300
like, a
pumpkin
rematch.
seeds now.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got about 600 fucking watermelon seeds as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, like I said,
It's a good job I know how to make
it should have
watermelon
been
jam,
thrown out
isn't
on
it?
grounds of double disqualification. Dean Dennis disqualification for the obvious takedown, and then Jake Paul.
It's just
Logan
stressful,
Paul
man.
said
I'm trying to get with
because of
fucking
the
life sorted. I'm
security
trying to get
invasion.
with debt free. I mean, I literally, although the debts I've got is the car debt, that's it.
Yeah,
Which is
you
on
would get
getting
to a no
paid
contest,
off.
which would have forced the reschedule. But they just went with the easy option of just disqualify one fighter and give the other one the win because, like, you know, this card.
Mind you, the company
trash.
were with for the car debt, they just do not give a shit. It's like, how
Like,
much do you want to pay? It's
you
like,
could
how
pay
much do I have to
40
pay? Whatever you
fucking
want.
to watch that card, and it was just.
Do you want a
shit fight
fiver?
after
Do
shit
you want a
fight
tenner?
after shit fight. Like, there was one.
Well, I
good
thought now,
fight
I've
on
never
that
met that
whole
company
card,
like it.
and it was the fucking tag team.
Well, hopefully
boxing
we're ready
match.
to say buy a new car after Christmas.
And that.
Fingers crossed,
Like, you think it
I've
was
just
good 'cause,
worked
like, it
out
was
I get
mental,
double
like, it was
pay
good because it was just a good showcase of
at
boxing. and
Christmas,
it's what
so I got it
including
right
match
at the beginning
format
of the
that we
month
don't
in
see
December,
very
and then again right at the end.
Like,
That's
it was
not bad.
just a genuinely good boxing.
It's a
match.
nice
The rest of that card was
700
trash.
quid put away for the car in the new year.
It was a piss take.
Because the week after that's me good pay, so altogether I'm going to have about 1,300 quid,
Manchester would have rioted.
which is roughly what I spent on a car the last time, you know, and it was an RE car.
I think plus SMA just kettlers like for the money. And that.
The what?
I think plus SMA just collectors.
Are
I
they?
got it from some a store tool from that
Even then.
for 60 quid,
Even
which I
then,
think
by
pretty much
the
what me.
rules as written by the boxing.
Plus that
commission,
bill is, but I can't afford it at the moment.
absolutely should have been a double DQ. But
We'll just have to ring and explain your situation. They might take like a £5 a month.
Oh, well.
Some companies are lovely. Like, I used to like Lowell's. Lowell's was
Yeah,
lovely
no
one. They
reason.
always understood them.
Fair play.
Yeah, I'm hoping to try to save enough money to get the trike after Christmas.
Right,
So I need sort of vehicle for myself.
Ta-da.
Where the fucking same. Do you know what it is? We're doing fine without the car. Like, we've got plenty of food in. We're still getting out and stuff, but it's for these stupid emergencies, like when Luca gets detention, or
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
if there's like an emergency doctor's appointment type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, Vegas, I figured it out.
Did you?
Yep. It's your intelligence modifier plus your level. Isn't how much spells you have prepared.
Cool. I don't care.
Basically, you're right. I can have all 6 prepared.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really give a shit. Yeah. Sorry,
Hi, babe.
you were talking about something there, Claire.
I was just that stupid company man that take the piss.
Ah, fair. So, did you ask me a question there? Sorry, I'm slow today.
Also, you need to sign back in.
Oh, it's a sign to do it again.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So, anyway,
Is
back to
everything
your-
all right, honey? Because you sound a bit down since all.
Oh no, yeah, no, it was my sister. She wanted to check how I was doing after the fight last night, and that caused me to remember that fucking match card happened, and now I'm depressed again. So you know,
Oh.
What
You
happened
had a
last
fight last night.
eh?
You had a fight last night.
And I watched. I was watching
Oh.
the Misfits boxing Prime card, and that was a mistake. That is 40 Great British pounds I'm never getting back. Because for legal reasons, I definitely paid the 40 Great British pounds to watch that pay-per-view.
Of course you did.
Of course. Because I'm a good, upstanding citizen. Definitely didn't use, a different website to get it for free. No, I paid the £40.
Of course you did.
Of course.
Because you're a good boy, really.
Yeah, I signed up for the Zone app and everything. Yeah.
Right. So, back to the game as Crow. Was this?
Oh, that's nice. I should probably
Oh.
pull up Foundry. That's a good idea.
Yes. So, how long will that take for you to build? You get done in time?
We should be able to have the trenches set up by the end of today. She kind of looks around herself quickly and sort of gestures, I suppose, a couple of the villagers, like village workers, and calls them over and relays the instructions. Dig the trench, fill it with dead wood, all of that, and they scurry off quickly to gather some others to help get the work done as quickly as they can. Thank you, adventurer. By what name do you go, sir?
I am Crow.
It's good to meet you, Crow. I thank you and your tiefling companion for coming to aid our village.
No problem, my dear. Also, you might want to set up some small bonfires inside the village. Around here. I don't know if you can say Vegas there.
Yeah, there.
There. Mostly, I'm doing this mostly because I don't have night vision.
Yeah.
I do.
I know you do.
Right. Sorry. Where? Sorry.
Just around the mill, like outside the mill.
Like if you gesture where you want them, right? I'll put a marker. So here.
There. One.
And here.
And there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if battle will take place at night or not, just as a precaution.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a daytime battle because I did not have enough time to set up the effects to make it look nice as a nighttime battle.
Yeah, well, so of course I would take as a character. Plus I can push them over into the enemies just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't forget, I've got that guiding light, so I can fucking brighten the shit up for you there, Fico.
Oh, there's a thought. Did I ever do that? Hang on, I need to check something on your character sheet very quickly. Did I ever do that? Or am I a silly goose? No, I did that. That's fine.
Yeah, you can do it, but the problem is with it, is that'll cost you an action to do.
Sorry, I was making sure I gave kids a fucking a magic weapon like I did for yourself. And yes, I did.
And that's what I'm thinking of. We can use it, but I'd rather feel safe just in case.
True.
If you set those bonfires up, just in case the enemy attacked at night.
Of course, yes. Sorry, you were saying? Yes.
That's it.
Oh, fair. Yes, of course. I'll get my men to build some bonfires. If you folks are interested in helping out, I believe our blacksmith could Could use a couple extra hands gathering some supplies and things for him if that's something you'd be interested in.
No problem. I'll go off and help the blacksmith. I'm guessing he's going to be probably out here.
Yeah, where the left-hand X is, yeah. I take it you can just and so gently see his character model there.
Nope.
On that side. Oh, fucking fabulous, you cannot. Good. That's why I've moved you, because, like, you were A, inside of the building, and B, now you're inside of him.
Oh.
Leave him there.
Kinky.
Does the Duke and or Glitter want to go along? Help out with the
The
black
Duke
a little
Yeah, I'll
bit?
go along.
You want to go
The
along?
Duke won't.
The Duke one. That's perfectly fair. That's perfectly fair.
He's a noble. He's going to be his hands dirty, is he?
Fair. Yeah. What will we get the Duke to do in the meantime?
My dear, while my compatriots help your blacksmith, can you please provide me with detailed maps of the area, which I may peruse to see if I can do anything else to determine whether or not the banded base is?
Of course, yes. Come with me. The Duke and Salasha go off on their own. And we will continue this session in a brief moment when I get my computer to behave. Because it has fucking soft locked again. So bear
And for
with
that
me.
one, I'm going to bring up that guy's count sheet. So while we're doing that, I was going to do an intelligence check.
Okay.
Investigate insight check. Sorry.
Mhm.
So basically, as he's going over the thing to see if you can use that to determine any locations where the bandits may be,
Yeah.
and let me get an advantage because I have proficiency in insight.
Like I said, we'll get to the results of that when Foundry my entire computer catches back up.
Oh, I'm going to say that's going to take like about an hour for him to do anyway. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to do the check now, and like I said, the hour pass, we'll do everything else. Just don't have in the background.
There we go. It's caught up. There we go.
And that is a 14.
A 14. Yes, that's fine. Like I said, we'll get to that
On
a
that
little
one.
later on. Oh, don't crash. Thank you. Right, I need that button quickly because I've just realised I put a squiggle on the map and I didn't mean to put said squiggle there. And that will confuse me later. So I'm going to kill it now while I still remember. And I'm going to press this fun new button that I found that lets me hide NPCs from you. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Back to enough.
That is... Well, you'll find out. You'll find out in a brief moment. Because, well, yes.
I know who that is.
No, you don't. You know where the character art came from. You don't know who this is yet. I did a lot of homebrewing for this character because I got bored one day.
So the Duke's off doing that. It's going to take a couple hours.
Yes, purveying
Yeah.
maps and discussing with the local scouts about locations they've already checked and things like that.
Yeah.
Doing general, fucking general stuff, Generalized generally, Generaling.
Intelligence work.
Generalized generaling. There you go. That's a phrase that exists now. Generalized generaling. Because the English language is nothing if not fucking absurd.
So I'll approach the blacksmith.
Yes, you see quite an unusual sight for a village such as this. You see what is to the untrained eye would appear to be nothing more than a simple human wearing some general furs, banging away at a hammer. But due to your experience working, as an adventurer out on the road, you can very quickly identify that this is no ordinary person. This is an Air Genasi, who is working the blacksmith's forge. Again, draped in some fine fur pieces that are very clearly he's made himself. Sort of stitched together bits of sort of like wolf, some lion, just general creatures of the fur-based variety. Some, from what you can tell, maybe somewhat an attempt to fit in a little bit better. And he's hammering away on his anvil, just trying to make a sword as quickly as he can bring himself to make it.
Hello, good sir. The village chief said you could use a hand.
Hello, yes. Do you bear with me? Ding, ding, ding. He takes the sword and throws it into a small water bath next to him to let it harden. Turns back to you. Yes, as you can tell, village blacksmith are quite busy around here right now. Trust you've been informed as to why?
Yes, the village chief has informed us.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, yes, well, I mean, well, for one, I could certainly use some extra hands here in the forge if any of you are, inclined to that particular skill set. Making weapons and arms and armors for the troops.
Fishing and blacksmithing tools, yes.
Yeah,
I think.
fair enough. So yeah, if you'd like to help the blacksmith with running making weapons and armor for a few hours, that is definitely a job you can take on if you'd like to.
Yeah, okay, because I do have fishes in that, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Keats, how about yourself?
Go
Do you
check.
have proficiency in that? It's okay, I'm checking it.
Don't
now.
think so.
Infantry.
It's under tool proficiency. You don't have any tool proficiencies. That's fucking stupid. You should.
Blacksmithing tools. I should have blacksmithing tools anyway. Yeah, I do. I got smithing tools.
Yeah, I'm checking Keats's. You have a hammer. That's a start. Uh, no, you don't. Okay. It's fine. We can make you do things. There's the fault. Does my
yeah, sure.
blacksmith have blacksmithing tools? Did I
I should
never
have tool
give him a
proficiency.
blacksmithing kit? Yes, I did. Does he have the profession?
Okay, I should have it. I'll add it. There you go, smithing tools.
I'm gonna say for some reason the tool proficiencies aren't showing up on the character sheets here on Foundry. I don't know why that's happened.
I believe Keith Glitter should have, if I remember so correctly, either alchemist or brewer.
Probably one of the two. So yes, that's
I
fine.
have no idea.
Croaking up with the blacksmithing. Does Glitter want to collect fuel for the forge?
Yeah, and collect fuel.
Yeah, there we go. All right. that kills a couple in-game hours for us.
Well, I was going to say if Glitter had the alchemy tools, you can see the apothecary make potions and medicines.
Do you want to say that in character or?
Well, I'm thinking about both of them because I don't know which one she had. I can't remember the top of my head, it was brewer or alchemist. I can't remember exactly which one it was.
I mean,
Neither.
I was gonna say either way.
My special thing was animals.
No, that was.
I had animal control.
No, that's not your tool proficiency.
Oh.
That's a different. In fact, there's a quick way to check. Hang on, inventory. Right, you bought those earlier. No. You don't even have a. Why do you not have a tool? What did we do? What the fuck did we do when we were making this character sheet? What the hell?
Oh no, that's it. That's right. No, she doesn't get it. I forgot. Yeah, she has to learn it. It's clerics and Tabasco don't get one.
You're right. Yeah.
You want in?
I'm a weird vicar thing with like fucking stakes and shit.
Yeah.
You're a cleric with the haunted. Yeah, because of the haunted one, she doesn't get anything.
It's the haunted one that did it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Tabaxis don't have a proficiency in tools either. I got mine from being a fighter and a human.
Yeah, no, Tabaxis can pick it up by class. They don't get one by race.
Yeah, and clerics don't have one.
Times.
Standard.
Yeah. I still argue they should, but like, you know.
Yeah, I think clerics should get at least brewers up with apothecaries.
It would make sense. It would make sense. But yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, so right, we've got a decision to make then. Do you want to spend a couple hours doing that job and then like we spend a couple more hours just kind of generally fucking around because I do not have a bandit hideout ready. Or do we just like do a time skip to like pretty much when like the invasion itself happens and go from there?
Right. Well, first one we'll do is I'll let Glit decide that one because I'm going for a P.
Valid.
We'll do a time skip.
Just do a time skip right through to like just before the battle itself.
Yeah.
Alrighty, tidy. So now I think it's that button. That should, on the recording, people should still hear us. I think. They can still hear, like, you and Fat Man T, I know that much. I'm not 100% sure if they can hear me or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press that button, and I'm going to like, make sure they can definitely hear me still. And that should be fine. That should just kind of work. So people at home, you should be seeing our logo right now, our splash screen. Just while I get us set up ready for the actual invasion itself in a little bit. Basically grab the characters that I'm going to need and just have them on hand in the background so I can just kind of Control-C, Control-V them. I've accidentally made 3 of the same person. Whoops. There we go. Right, I need one of them. Yeah, you guys should be able to take them on. That should be fine. Ah, do I not have those on hand anymore? Did I move those? I think I moved those.
We're so professional.
Yes, we are.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm just getting set up for the actual battle itself. What do I
We're just
have
on about
there?
how professional we are.
Oh yeah, we're going to take over row 20.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised we're not ruling the world. How professional we are.
Right then, funny cunts. Fuck the pitties.
Right, just as a sign while you're setting that up, just for a bit of flavour, as me and the Blast put 2 new swords and stuff, we're going to stick cluster them around the village.
You gonna what? Sorry.
We've finished a few sets of swords and weapons and stuff. Me and Blacksmith's going to stick cluster them in the sand around the village in like certain locations.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play. I'm not doing
get-
markers for that.
No, it's just a flavour thing. In case like someone breaks a weapon, they've got a new one to pick up, and just in case
Yeah.
type thing.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Add him to the character. There we go. I do hope you guys cannot see what I'm setting up in the background, otherwise I'm going to be slightly irritated.
I can't say shit. It's just like the normal map.
Good.
I see everything.
Fuck off. You're not allowed.
The reason why I was going to confuse Vagueslop because he didn't give me admin access or not.
That's
I
the
can't
thing. I
remember.
genuinely cannot remember if you have admin access or not at the minute. So, like,
Leave the poor baby alone. He's tired.
That's the thing. I'm not even tired. I'm just sore and like kind of hungry. But like, I'm only hungry because like I'm on a new diet, so like my body's kind of just yearning for the calories that it's not getting. But like, it doesn't need the calories, so
Oh, you're on that femboy, the femboy only diet.
No, I'm on the get a femboy body diet. I'm also doing a femboy workout routine because yes, I'm that level of depressed now.
This is the femboy workout routine.
Yes, there's an entire workout routine to get the ideal femboy body.
we need to say?
I don't have it on hand. I can run you through it though. I don't have it like memorized, but I remember like bits of it.
I can imagine going to a full body bowling gym. Yes, what work are you doing? Yeah, I want the femboy routine, please.
Yeah, like
I
it's.
do imagine it, to be fair.
Some giant jacked up muscle dude. Yep, no problem. Move this way.
If I remember rightly, it's like 4 sets of squats, and I think it's then bicep 2 sets of bicep curls. Starting at set at 5 and then a set at 7, like kilograms.
Yeah, I can imagine it'd be lots of be more of a cut
I think
workout than it would be
it is,
a
yeah.
cut and tone rather than a build, a bulk.
And then I think like lunges are involved somewhere in the list. There's something else.
Yeah,
I think
lot of
planking
leg-
is
So
in
you're
there.
working on the tush.
Yeah, like working on your tush, trying to get like your abdomen kind of fucking like looking nice, like
Basically, a lot of low body workout.
yeah. Try to like
Do your
tone the
tush
legs.
tush.
Yeah, try to like tone the legs but plump the ass, And then I throw like a bit of like extra cardio on top, just like try and burn extra fat on top, just But
See, I've got a great workout routine for my legs is because I'm so fat. I basically have to walk around in the Buxmichael Forest.
yeah, see, that's how I've been doing it. But like, I don't want bulky legs. I want sexy legs, and a bulky ass. So like walking around while fat just isn't cutting it anymore.
I think I was quite lucky because I was born with a lovely toned ass.
You're too right, you are, darling.
Wait, no, I think I was quite lucky though. Like, I like most people who are plumpy.
I don't know,
Right,
not
'cause
as lucky
I'm
as the
not
men who get a look at that thing. We are truly blessed,
Wait, no.
brothers. Give me an
They
amen.
normally have like the cellulite or the bum wiggles a lot. Where mine, it's quite toned actually.
Can I get
Very lucky.
Can I get an amen in the chat from the brothers? Can I get an amen? Oh, mama, can I get an amen? I'm telling you, I should have been born as a black pastor. I'm telling you, I could have run one of them fucking churches where we sing the gospels like we're ABBA. I could have been one of those pastors. I was born for it.
Are we set up ready for our combat session then?
Pretty much. I don't think I have anything else to ding in. Yeah, fuck, you should survive that.
But just an FYI, if you want a really good bum, you need to do Pilates.
Yeah, I keep getting told that and I just cannot be fucked.
Oh, Pilates is brilliant.
It's just so basic white bitch though, you know what I mean?
Cheeky bitch.
It's just like it's like the default, like for like the soy tea latte fucking pumpkin spice bitches. Of just like, oh my god, I have Pilates later. Oh no, I can't have a bagel. I'm doing Pilates. Fuck off, Sharon. Eat the fucking muffin.
Well, no, I had to do Pilates because of my joint problem. I wasn't allowed to do like any other exercise.
See, that's
So,
why
like,
I do yoga.
My physio made us do Pilates, and honest to God, it's really good for working your bum.
I
And
prefer
thighs.
yoga for my joints. Like helps keep me nice and limber.
Well, Pilates
My
is
problem
yoga.
is I'm too flexible as it is. So
That's the thing, though, Fat Matty. While yes, Pilates is technically yoga,
he's ready for
it's like
combat.
gay yoga, Yeah, that's fine. Real quick, am I right? Yeah, you'll be fine.
What's that?
Hmm?
You're trying to put all my armor.
No, I was actually looking at the enemies I've pulled out and made sure I've not actually thrown like a level 5 summon creature at you by mistake. It's like, you know me, I'm silly enough to do that by accident.
I'll probably survive it.
Yeah, so here's how we're gonna do things, right? we're gonna take half of the normal rules, and half of the rules for like big siege battles, and kind of blend it into a weird system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, right? Technically speaking, there's like a huge army, right? Theoretically,
I know.
you just can't see most of said army because you're not engaging with them. They're being dealt with by the village forces.
Okay.
So it's gonna work like a normal fight, but like pretend there's a bigger fight going on. Okay.
Okay, we're doing a Lords of the Rings type thing.
Exactly, because I do not have the time, money, or resources to get like 700 Tabaxi character models and 800 fucking bandit models set up to do a big fuck off battle. So we're gonna pretend and use our imaginations. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, and the basically the forces are gonna come at you in waves, because that's easier.
Okay.
So yes, let's be just a couple extra minutes. I just gotta fucking ding a couple of extra little dibbings in, and that'll be that. Fair warning, the goblins don't have health bars. That's a visual error, and I don't know how to fix it. Pretend they have health bars. They do have health, like you will be doing damage to them, just you won't see it like you do with the other usual enemies. So you know, don't mind that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Scrolly. 1, 2, 3, like that. There we go. I think that's everyone. See, roll call. Are you there? Yes, you are. Are they there? Yes, they are. Those are there. Yes, they are. Those guys, they're there. Do I need anyone else? Quick check. Was there anyone else I was supposed to throw at you today? No, that appears to be everyone that are important. Oh, I could throw him at you though. I've not used him in a while. Nah,
Go gentle, we're new.
I was gonna say, yeah, given the fight you're about to do, that would be too much after that. Yeah, so we won't do that today. We'll save him for next time because he's way more fun.
Gotta remember, you've got to introduce it slowly, lube it up good.
Exactly, like. So yes. So what we're gonna do, because Keith decided while you were away, Fat Manty, is we're gonna do a quick one of these. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A day passes. Wait for it. 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 Do 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 do. I like these buttons. They're fun. I like that I have access to these buttons. If only the transition was fucking faster.
I was gonna say it's going quite slow.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Oh, I've accidentally made a light source. Oops. I keep forgetting that I'm on like the ambience control button or sometimes the draw button and not the character select button, so I just accidentally doodle shit. Looking. Yes, a total of 2 days pass. And you hear the sound everyone in the village has been waiting for tenderly for the last 2 days. The sound of the village's war horn to signal the arrival of the enemy forces. A loud bellowing to signal the arrival of the enemy force. That's right, people. I do my own sound effects. Can you tell? Fucking. So you have a few moments before the enemy force is going to be bellowing into the village, thanks to the helpful fire trench defenses that Crow suggested the village set up. So where would everyone like to situate themselves ready for the coming onslaught?
I would say by the entrance.
Here. Shit.
Alright, so are you wanting by the entrance, you said, Glitter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
I wouldn't let it if I was you.
oh, hang on, things have gone wrong.
Why?
It's like down there?
Yeah.
Gap distance. You more
What
move,
does-
you more chance to be surrounded down there. You move a bit further back, you get a chance to maneuver, as well as fire some of your range spells.
Mm,
Hang on, she's thinking,
I
she's
was
thinking.
thinking. I was thinking. Thinking.
Let the woman think.
Go on and put us next to Crow.
Oh, back row. There you go.
Yeah.
Up there in the middle of the
We all
village.
know what's going to happen. I'm going to turn into the bear, so you know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You also see the blacksmith very quickly hurry to go join the front lines as well. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't tell you all the name of the blacksmith. Does anyone care what the blacksmith is called?
Not really.
Because like you have worked with the man for like 2 days, so like it would make sense, you know. So if you care, I can tell you.
Oh, probably know the name.
Like, do you wish to know the name? Just Helper of Squids is his name. He has a whole backstory.
Helper of Squids.
Helper of Squids. He has a whole backstory. If you're ever interested, feel free to ask him next time you see him. So yes, is everyone happy with where their characters / the Duke is at? Everyone happy with how things are set up in terms of being ready for combat? Yes. I'm just gonna make him invisible again because he's
To
not
make,
gonna get
make sure these fires are lit.
Huh?
These fires are lit, aren't they? These are the fires that are set up.
Yes. Hang on. I'll tell you what I'll do so I remember. Is I'll go to my draw tool, right? Alright, we'll do a squiggle, right? Pretend that squiggle is a really talented, good attempt at a flame, okay?
Amazing. Couldn't even tell.
Look at that professional artiste right here, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking look at that bonfires. He definitely doesn't.
Amazing.
Definitely doesn't
As
just
a
look
whole-
like a slaughtered
right,
stick
as a
man.
whole-
No.
Right, as the horn sounds,
Mhm.
The Duke is going to use Control Flame.
Yeah.
Grab the bonfire.
Mhm.
Throw it to the trench and ignite the trench on fire.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah, so I want you to make you roll for that because I'll be honest, I was under the assumption the trench was lit ready. So yeah, bonfire gets launched over to the trench, and yeah, trench goes up to create the choke point that you needed. There you go. So does that mean I can kill that bonfire? Yes, it does, because like it's been launched.
just
So
move.
yeah, that's fine. Kill those.
If you move, yeah.
Oh, I forgot I did that as 2 lines. There you go. What about the second bonfire? You got any plan for that, or just leave it as is?
Well, yes, because I can use Control Flame to throw that at me.
Yeah, no, fair play, fair play.
As long as it's flat, we'll put on the roll for Control Flames. As long as they send an object with enough fuel, I can set that object on fire.
Yeah.
Right? So wooden shields or wooden armor or anything like that, I can technically set on fire with bandits and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I get that.
Hmm.
It's not that. What is it? Shift. It's shift click. Alright, is everyone ready for the first wave of attackers?
Yes.
Ready.
Alrighty. So, as the battle begins ensuing, you pretend there's sounds of like combat, fucking sword slinks and things. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. You see a small group of goblins break through the defenses and begin making their way into the village. Thusly, pretend they didn't just come from over there. Pretend they came forwards. and putting themselves just a little bit ahead of yourselves. Now I have the fun job of trying to remember how the fuck I set up a encounter. I do it through the doober, don't I? In fact, no, I do it this
Right
way.
click, sword and shield.
Yeah, right click and shield. That was the button. Thank you. 1, 2. Can you tell it's been a while since we did a combat encounter? The DM forgot the buttons. 1, 2, 4.
It has.
There we go. Alrighty.
Normal roll.
I'll do our rolls. Nice roll. Ding. 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 Guys, are you able to access the
computer.
combat starter? Okay, never mind.
I can roll, I think.
It's fine. It's been done for you. So. Whoa. Alright, y'all got gently fucked, but that's fine.
That I'm saying. What do I go on?
What the fuck is all of that?
Alright.
What? Right, who's been doing what in my chat log? Why is there like 100 fucking fuck it? I don't care.
Yeah, they rolled for initiative.
No, I mean like the things before that. Why are there like 100 spells here? Like what the fuck? Ah, it's
That was
fine.
me
Oh,
testing it.
that might be me, you know.
Ah, it's fine. One of
I
them
think
was
that's
you.
me.
Sorry, one of them was you, but it's fine. And we're going to hit the button to begin the combat. Do 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 do. So going first is going to be Goblin number 1, which is that goblin. I'm going to click on that goblin. And now I'm going to bring up the character sheet for the goblins. So that I can remember their stats and shit. Hang on, Foundry is having a small stroke. I've hit the complete wrong button. There we go, Foundry's behaving. Give me a minute, a million windows opened that I didn't want to open, and I accidentally closed a different window that I didn't want to close. There we go. That lives there. That lives there. For the people at home who are watching this after the fact, I'm sorry for how messy your screens are right now. This is all information I, as the DM, need to have on hand for the combat. And I'm just gonna fucking drag that to there, and then goblins that have it. No, they don't. Right, cool. Right, they get granted 30 feet. Okay. So yeah, so Goblin 1 is going to make a little move to try and get himself in range, and basically move up on people. Going to move right in front of yourself there, Crow. And he is going to attempt a strike on on Crow. And it would help if I actually had the chat log open and not minimized. Scrolly, scrolly. Roll for an attack. I'm not a 13.
Miss.
Thank you. Yeah, so Goblin takes his scimitar, as it says there, and attempts for a swing, and we're gonna go with it. He gently whiffs. He hadn't quite found his range yet. You know, swung a little bit too early. Which is going to make the end of Goblin 1's turn, and make it the turn of Mr. Crow.
Okay. Out. Very basic. I'm just going to take a swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. Oop, there you go. Attack. Be at normal. 27.
That'll be a hit. Feel free to roll
And
your
damage.
damage.
And nothing critical.
That's going to
20.
be a 20. Yep. So, yeah.
Hang on, why is it 20? No, that's,
Hang on. Let
no,
me
that's
check.
wrong. No, hang on. Stop. No, that's
Hang on.
wrong.
Yeah,
that's
that
wrong.
is. What's the orc fucking.
Yeah, hang on, I
it's
need-
applied
I need
all
to
of
do
your
something.
doobers at once. Yeah, and I don't know what the +2 orc thing is.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? 1 1d10
What's two?
RC. What the fuck is the 1d10 RC? What's giving it that?
I'm double checking now.
Alright, who fiddled with the weapon?
You did.
Not recently.
Yeah, you did.
No, not recently I didn't. Hang on, let me fucking go over to Compendium and find out what's going on.
All right, it's that +2 for the weapon.
Oh, of
The-
course. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's a +2 weapon. You're right. Right, so that one makes sense.
Right, hang on. Right. So hang on. Drop you. And I'm keeping lightning damage this time around. Drop you.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I was gonna say you're able to manually adjust it, so that's fine. Right, so if I do some quick math, so 20.
That should have updated, has it?
I'll
Mhm.
fucking know. You tell me. Yeah. So what
Close
I'll do,
that.
right? I'm gonna delete that roll,
Mm.
right? We're gonna pretend that
It's updated to
roll is
27.
no, that's a different rule. There you go. That seems correct or correcter.
There you go. 17.
Yeah, you're +2.
That's
Yeah,
right.
a 17. There you go. Yeah. So please tell the wonderful folk at home how you murdered the shit out of Goblin number 1, while I murdered the shit out of Goblin number 1 on paper.
Yeah, basically the scythe swings down and just basically slices him clean in half.
Nice. Ding. That's gonna be
Came
a
up
goblin
dead
dead.
there.
He is dead.
He is as dead can dead.
Yeah,
Dead
'cause my
five.
attack weapon is 1d10, but like say it's what do you call it?
Yeah,
It's a +2 cleave. It's based on.
I actually forgot it was a +2. Like, I genuinely forgot. It threw me for a loop there. I was like, what the fuck is it? What's an orc? And then I read it broad and went, oh, D10 or... fucking- So, Crow, is that the end of your turn, or do you want to do a movement, or...
No, let me turn there.
No, end
No
your
point
turn
moving.
there. That's fine. That's going to make it the turn of goblin number 2, which is this goblin on the front here. He's going to move himself up just to about there. And position himself just to about there. 'Cause, yeah, that's about 30. It was actually 25, but I'll call it 30 because like, I can't be arsed. For the extra sake of extra 5, he's going to position himself there nice and ready. Which makes it the turn of this goblin. He's going to just move himself over there. That's not what I meant to put him. I'll fix that in a moment. I have curiosity. Does that make him invisible? No. Okay. I meant to put him there. I misclicked. There we go. And that goblin, if I get the character sheet back up, is going to have a go at... he's going to try and shoot at somebody. Now, what I'm going to double check is... Now, is that a 3 or an 8? Oh, fuck off, HDMI cable. Thank you. Okay, that says that far. That's a circle. I didn't want a measuring circle. I want a fucking measuring stick, please. No. How do I... It's that button.
With the ruler then.
So, Ken what? As far as I'm concerned, fuck it. Range is range. I don't care. No, how... Right. Behave. Thank you.
You got a small crossbow. Roll the range of a small crossbow.
I don't know the range of a small crossbow.
80 to 320.
Yeah, so the exact same range that I have to work with anyway. It's fine. I'll just roll it with disadvantage. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so the goblin is going to have a
No,
plus
you're not.
that.
You're up in 5 feet. You
What?
should be within range. You have the disadvantage for ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, not within melee range.
Yeah, but he's also not within weapon range. So,
Yeah, we have disadvantage then for the attack roll.
see, I do know what I'm on about sometimes, you know. So we roll that with a disadvantage. That's going to be a 7. Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
Who are you aiming at anyway?
I hadn't decided yet. Because as I went to like try and figure that out, someone came up with, well, you know, there's an easier way. No, there's not. In fact, just for that, he aimed it at you and he fucking completely whiffed and shot the corpse. There. Fucking. That's for wasting my time. And that's gonna end his turn, which is gonna make the turn of Goblin number 4. I'm gonna call him 3. He's number 4 because 1 is dead. And Goblin number 4 is gonna. Ow! I've dropped my fucking microphone. It's all gone a bit wrong. You know what? He's gonna do similar. He's going to have a little shooty shoot as well. If I can get my fucking game to behave. Yeah, I don't go away. Thank you. He's gonna take a shot at. He's gonna try and shoot Glitter. That's gonna be a roll with disadvantage. That's gonna be a 13. Glitter, what's your AC again?
Rude.
You have a shield. That's why. Yeah, that's you've got an 18, so
No
that's
idea.
gonna be a miss as well. How much did you say, Fat Manty?
18.
18. Yeah, she's got a shield. Remember?
There's 18.
Yeah, she has a shield.
Ah, yes.
So that is gonna
Because I'm
make it.
mint.
That's gonna make it your turn, Glitter.
Bedtime.
Oh, I've accidentally right-clicked the
Hello?
character trying to. Hello. You okay? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went turn into the bear thing.
you
My
turn into
bear.
the bear. That's fine. Just it's not in that button. It's under here. We move that to a 0. Hit close. I open my actor list. Quick, someone describe obvious goddess turning into a bear while I turn her into a bear.
The body shakes, first starts protruding from between the outer plates, and poof, bear.
Poof. Bear. Just like that. Bear.
Bear.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
Big
it works.
bear.
Roar. XD roar. There's
Wow.
now a bear.
Is a bear a large creature?
Roar
Is a bear a
X.
large creature?
It is a medium, I
The
believe.
bear is massive.
I can check. No, a bear is a large creature.
Oh, it's right sizing for a bear.
Huh?
It's right sizing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it auto sizes. So yeah, is there anything the bear would like to do?
I'm having a look now. Because I'm pretty much just the bear now, aren't I? Like, I can't do nothing right now but move, isn't it?
No, you
Yes.
can do attack as
Oh,
well.
no, yeah, no, you can do
there's
attack as
bonus
well,
action for
yeah.
more.
Alright. How do I find the range on my attacks? Because I don't know.
Eh,
Really, you have to be point blank range.
I would say I can tell you. So for bite, it is within 5 feet. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 5 feet. And for claws, 5 feet. 5 feet for both.
5 feet.
And I believe you're at 10.
So how far away am I from...
I'm gonna check now. So from about there. 10. You're 1 square off him.
Right, so if I move closer to Goblin Person...
Mhm.
And then do a multi-attack.
Yeah, we can do that. Hit that button. There we go. Move you into range. And you want to go with multi-attack. I'm just going
Yeah.
yeah, that's perfectly fine. We're going to roll the multi-attack, put it into the chat for you. And then, does it say which order? Yes, it does. So we're going to roll for the bite first, because that's the order it wants it. And we'll let you roll. That's going to be a 12, which is... Unfortunately, your bite is going to be a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But it was a very close bite. You can opened your bare jaws and lunged forward, and the goblin was able to, just and so by a hair, just managed to dodge the teeth as your jaw slammed shut. And like a physical hair from his torso. And then we're gonna roll for the claw attack. Which is gonna be a 15, which we're... Yeah, fuck it, we'll call that a hit, why not?
Yay!
I don't care what the rules, technically, because I don't know what the rules say to do for that situation, so it's up to God, and God says we'll let it slide. So we're going to call that a hit.
If the AC is equal to the attack roll, it hits.
I was going to say, I think it's supposed to hit, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so we're going to say it hits.
It's probably like a hit at a disadvantage or something.
Probably,
No,
but like, who gives a shit?
It equals break. It equals brown break.
Ah, fair. So yeah, that's going to be a hit. So, excuse me. We're going to roll the damage. Roly. Which is going to be 10 points of damage. So Keats, please tell the good people at home how you murder Mr. the Goblin while I murder Mr. the Goblin. It's going to be...
I think it's got to be classic claw in the chest, ripping it off.
Fair
My blood squirts everywhere.
Yes, no, of course, yeah. So you, it's that goblin. You take your mighty bear paw with your mighty bear claws, and you plunge them straight through the goblin's chest, almost as if you're doing one of those weird half-fist karate punchy things. Femity, you know the karate punchy thing I mean, where you kind of like fold your knuckles instead of closing your fist. You know the one I mean?
The one-inch punch.
Not the one I had in mind, but sure. You know, like you fucking... So you like if you do like a punch, you bend like your lower knuckles to make a fist.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you bend like your upper knuckles, then fold your fingers in half to punch with like the lower knuckles. You know what I mean? That one.
Pain strike.
Yeah, sure. I want of them. It's like you're doing a one of them, but with claws. You just get straight through Mr. the Goblin, making Mr. the Goblin Mr. the Dead.
Mr. the Dead.
Mr. the Dead. Unless, of course, it is a lady goblin, in which case it's Ms. the Dead. She was never married, she's Ms. Because she's one of them weird female goblins who likes to be quirky and goes with Ms. instead of Miss. Because, you know, fuck the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the sociopaths, I mean. We've all met one of those sociopaths that like Ms. instead of Miss. You know, the dyslexic ones. So now I put you over there, so you're out of the way. Yeah, so Glitter, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Which is going to make it the turn of Mr. Phoenix Bloodheart.
Yes.
Mr. Fatman T, if you would take over for Mr. Phoenix Bloodheart, as you always do for this, well, as you always have been doing this session, that would be wunderbar.
Yeah, I'm just going through his. Right then, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost onto this goblin.
Ray of Frost onto which goblin? That goblin? Which goblin is that goblin? Is he that goblin? No, he's that goblin. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for it.
9. We're gonna miss.
That's gonna be a miss, I'm afraid, yep. Yeah, so hang on. What's the spell? Ray of Frost.
The cantrip.
Is Ray a ray or a... Hang on. Frigid... Yeah, okay, so it's like a beam. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like a... Excuse me, I'm gently dying. Mr. Bloodheart starts kind of conjuring a spell in his hands, and as he goes to cast it, it just kind of fizzles out in his hand. He's not quite able to get the spell off. Didn't quite think cold enough thoughts. He snow coned when he should have sleigh rided. Sleigh rided? Rided's not a word, is it?
No.
Sleigh road?
No,
Sleigh road is what I meant, wasn't it?
I have no
I
idea.
think I meant sleigh road. Because road is a word, right?
Yeah.
So, we're going to go with sleigh road, and we're going to pretend it's definitely correct. You know what? I'm not breaking out a dictionary. Because I don't know where my dictionary is.
Right. And that'll end his turn.
I'll end his turn, which is going to make it... Oh, it auto-jumped. How the fuck did it do that?
Because I put his end turn on my combat tracker.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat.
Right then. So I am going to move here. And I will switch combat swings. And just my box standard, take a swing.
Feel free. While you do that, I'm going to
That's
figure out.
20.
It's going to be a 20. Yep, that is going to be a hit.
Roll for damage. 15.
15, you know the drill. Tell the people how you murdered a goblin. Well, I murdered a goblin.
I swing Seth's round at my hip height and take the goblin's head clean off. Send it soaring towards the other goblin.
Which goblin is he again? He's that goblin. Zing. Do you want to attempt to roll for me then an intimidation roll then? See if you can scare off the other goblin with the head toss.
Hang on.
Go on, make him piss himself.
Intimidation. And no more roll. Nope.
Hang on. So that's that. Hang on while I find it. Oh, you were so close as well. Yeah, no, the head goes flying, as you said, and lands beside the last goblin. And he seems completely unfazed. In fact, he's showing very little signs of intelligence. Even by goblin standards, he seems just completely hazed out of the world, almost completely disconnected from the goings on around him. He's in just pure business mode, if you will.
Yeah.
So yes, if there's anything else you'd like to do on your turn,
nope.
Now is the turn. No, okay. That's going to make it the turn of goblin number 4. Right, so I feel number 4. Right, where is goblin number 4? Goblin number 4 is there. There's a fucking bear there. What does that button do? No, I don't like that idea. What if? Alright, can I? I'm just, like, range-wise. I know I can, but, like, range-wise, can I? Yeah, it's still disadvantage. We'll do it anyway. Alright, so goblin number 4 is going to shoot again, and this time he's going to shoot at Mr. Phoenix Bloodheart, which is still going to be at disadvantage. Which is going to be
You
a
hit.
12. Is that a hit? I'm just going to double
Hit.
check. Yes, it is. That's fine. So now we're going to roll for damage. Which is going to be
Ooh,
a
shit.
6. That's a lot, isn't it? For yes, it is.
Yes.
Sorry, Dr. W. Didn't realize your hit HP was actually that low.
He's a wizard. His max is only.
Oh, you shit! You're right. He is a wizard. Oh, but I had in my head he was a fighter as well. Oh no, you're right.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
He's a
such a
wizard.
dickhead. Oh, you fucking idiot. You are fully justified to put that on Reddit as a DM horror story. That was such a... I should not have done that. That was really mean of me. I can only apologize. I genuinely forgot he was a mage.
It's fine. He's a ranged attack.
Oh dear. No, but that was kind of mean though. No, wrong button.
No, it's my fault for trying to save my spell slot. So if we didn't do something again in the battle.
Yeah, it's fine. Gonna make it up to you. To make it up to Dr. W, I'm going to move the goblin to like there so he's like closer for people to hit. It's my way of saying sorry. We're gonna chalk it down to the goblins just kind of pissed off and like charging in, okay?
He's attacking the weakest player.
Exactly. Goblin's got almost intelligence, you know? So, Glitter, that's going to make it your turn once again, if the game will behave. There it goes.
I think just turn to the goblin and do another multi-attack if I'm close enough. If not, move as close, please.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm willing to take that as in range. So, I go to here.
Yeah, no, I'm going to flank as well.
Eh?
So he's flanking him as well.
It's a diagonal, so technically they're flanking each other.
Yes, but he's facing me. The goblin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, so he is. Alright, yeah, no, I can't take that, yeah.
So that'd be attack at advantage, wouldn't it? At flank.
That means this entire time they've not been facing you at all, just for... Did I forget to rotate? I did. I've just spotted this. I didn't rotate any of my character models at all. Bear with me.
The blind.
Yeah, bear with me. That's quite the little blunder on my end there. That's bear with me. I rotate several bandits and goblins in unison to not be facing the wrong fucking way. Oops. There we go. Again, someone in the comments will be screaming about that. Just...
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we line up a multi-attack, and it's bite first for multi-attack, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it is. There we go. And we're gonna roll the number. Here's a normal roll, please. That's
Ooh, that was a high number.
That's a hit. So now we roll for your damage with the bit there. That's going to be a 10. And we roll the claws. Roll for attack. A normal. That's 10. That one doesn't hit. So, yes, tell the people at home how you eat the fuck out of the goblin while I kill the goblin.
I'm going to pounce on the twat, bite his head off,
Mm-hmm.
and spit it across the floor.
Fair enough to you. So, yeah, the bear jumps on, like so, and scrans the goblin's head until it comes clean off, and you spit it across the field of battle, if you will. And don't worry, I will jump you back. That was purely for visual entertainment. I hope it was sufficiently entertaining visually for everyone. Now, how do I get them off of the Duber, do I...
If you don't, you leave them there because they're dead.
Yeah, it's exactly my point. They're dead, and I need to replace them with more combatants for the next wave.
No.
You need these live ones to replace them.
Exactly. So I do that. Clean up some dead bodies. Pretend they're still there. They're just, you know... I don't want my screen to get messy.
Do we not have to
We're
reroll
gonna have to
initiative?
find a way to find blood though. Like I think
You're right, you
theatrically,
would.
seeing some blood squirting would be amazing.
Yeah, we'll look into it. We'll see if we end up with the budget for it. I'm just gonna clear the chat log just so it's not taking up half of my screen. And then there we go. In fact, oh, I've got a really good way of doing this as well. Actually, hang on, bear with me. If I grab all of them, right, just as a big group, make them all temporarily invisible. Yes. That way I can do this, and it doesn't look stupid. So it means I can pre-line up my fucking forces as waves and not have to fuck around for the rest of the session. That makes way more sense. Don't know about you lads, but I reckon that that's a fucking sensible idea. Basically form some enemy battle lines so I can just, you know, run them as a line rather than having to drag them from the other side of the cocking map every fucking fight. Do. Bear with me while I do that. Do. Ah, that was the wrong button. They live there. He lives there. Right, just double check. You can't see those NPCs, right?
Nope.
No. Good.
No.
Good. That's what we're aiming for. So next we're gonna have these guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'll add Keats back to the combat log. Ignore the fact that it thinks you're hidden. Yeah, Crow, if you want to add yourself into the combat tracker as well, just we'll do it now, so we have to do it later. In fact, better idea, rather than adding Keats, I'll just add the bear.
Fair.
That makes more sense. And then
Remember, Vegas, you keep track of the time.
keep track of the time.
Yeah, because the transformation won't last an hour.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, next, breaking through the enemy lines is going to be a small contingency, small group of a couple of bandits. So if you fine folks want to roll your initiatives while I add the banditos to el combat log, and then I can roll their initiatives. Yes, roll, and the roll, and the roll. There we go. Ding, ding. Alright. Wave 2. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
D.
So it is the turn of, if you bear with me, that bandit
Bandit number
there.
2.
It's actually bandit number 1. Right. Oh. So let me tell you what just happened. I picked up a mug because the mug was in the way of something I went to pick up. And in the process of picking up the mug, I launched a bowl across my fucking office. Because there was a bowl like on a tray above the mug and I didn't see it. So I've essentially turned a tray and a bowl into a catapult in my office. Using a mug. Because Mr. Vegas is just that fucking talented.
Or the room requires that much attention to clean it.
That as well, I have fucking dyspraxia, so like my sense of awareness about where shit is just gone. I think it's the dyspraxia that does that.
Practice balance.
It's not the dyspraxia that does that then. It might be the ADHD that does that one. It's
Yes,
one of the
ADHD.
many fucking things I've got wrong with me that does it anyway. No, you're right, yeah, because the dyspraxia is the reason why I keep walking at the door frames. You're right, yeah. To keep fucking falling on the way. Yeah. Close enough. So yeah, the thing I meant to grab, I've now grabbed. I'm going to put it somewhere sensible and out of the way. But like not so far out of the way that I have to move more stuff to get it in like 2 minutes when I need it. I'm gonna put it here, right? Just bear with me. We'll get kicked off in a minute. Just bear with me. I should have done this earlier, but I forgot because I forgot I needed this. There. That's comfortably attached to there. Right. Right. And now I fucking right. The bear character sheet goes away for a minute. Bandit character sheet opens. I clear my macros. Yes and yes. Fair warning, I'm gonna have to do them like macro shifts like every fucking fight, just so you're aware.
You do realize you have 5 macro bars, don't you?
Yeah, but like my fucking 4 and 8 keys don't work. Don't ask. I dropped my keyboard one day and it haven't worked properly since. Right, there. That's that set up. Don't have to fuck around with it anymore. Well, I will like later, but anyway, right. Which bandit is it? It's that bandit. Okay. Get his character sheet back up because I accidentally closed it because I wasn't paying attention. Move it over there. Get the bear's character sheet back. Put it over there. There we go. Again, sorry for the mess, people at home. It's not going to improve. So it's that bandit. Bandits get 30 feet. That's fine. That's 15 feet. About 10 feet. So yeah, that's fine. Mr. the Bandit is going to shift himself over to there. In range of yourself, Mr. Crow. And he is going to do a scimitar attack against yourself.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 19 to hit. That hits. Fabulous. Which is going to be 4 points of damage. I was going to say, do you need me to edit that on your sheet, or do you know how to do that?
4 off, that'll be
8.
8.
There you go. Fantabulous. And that is going to be the end of that particular bandit's turn. I've realised I didn't hit the begin counter. It's fine. There we go. Glitter, as bear, it is now your turn.
Could you move me closer to the bandit in front of Crow?
Yeah?
If I've got the movement for that shit.
You should. I've just realised the bear doesn't have his visibility thing set up properly, but it's fine. That's a point. How far is a bear allowed to move?
40
I
feet.
don't know.
Where? So about there?
Yeah, and we'll do a multi-attack on that bitch too.
Alright, I'm just gonna rotate the bear to be facing. And you want multi-attack. It would help if I was clicked on the bear so I can do the multi-attack. There we go. Roll the multi-attack. Open the thing. Right, so that is bite first. Hit the roll to actually hit it. That's going to be a critical success. So we get to roll critical hit damage. I think that's our first crit of the campaign.
It is our first Mark 20.
Hey, which is going to be 16 points of damage. And then we get to roll the claws, which is going to be a 22, which is a hit to roll the damage, which is going to be a 9. So 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Glitter, can you please tell the people at home how you claw, bite, and murder the ever-loving, McChicken-loving fuck-addis bandit while I kill him on paper?
So then I'm gonna dig me claws into his sides.
Mm-hmm.
While I bite off his throat.
Fair enough.
No. Help me! Help me!
Is the sound you hear as his esophagus, slowly, flops out with the flesh you ripped, and blood starts just spurting out of the newly formed hole, which will make him fucking deaded.
That's gotta be an intimidation check for the other pool bastard.
To be.
Yeah, go on then. Why not? Go on then. I'll let the bear do an intimidation check.
I don't know how to do it.
Don't worry, I do. And you know what? You're a fucking bear. I'll give you an advantage as well.
17.
17. Yeah, the bandits shit themselves. And I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. We're going to skip their turns. We're going to say they're so fucking terrified that they are completely frozen with fear, unable to move. Which will mean that it is now Crow's turn.
And then I will get my character. And I will move here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Move.
Member space. There you go. Yeah.
Move there. And on this bandit.
Now, let me just check which bandit he is. He is that bandit. That's right.
That bandit. I will do my usual swing attack.
Death swing of death. You can.
Will there not be advantage now since it's stunned?
Yes.
That's a 22.
That'll be a hit.
For damage will be normal. That's a 15.
That is a 15. Please tell the people at home how you murdered the shit out of the bandit while I kill the bandit.
I bring my swing round, swing straight to his gut, then ripping it back out, then the blood splatter all over his friend to the side of him.
Fantastico. That's going to be another deaded bandito. Which is going to make... In fact, sorry, is that the end of your turn? I should have asked that first.
No, what I'm going to do is...
Because I will allow you some extra movement.
I'm going to move backwards. Next to the bit.
Yeah, that's fine. So, the good news is, that bandit you killed was the bandit waiting to have their turn skipped. So you've essentially double skipped their turn. Congratulations, well done. And that's now going to make it the turn of Mr. Phoenix Bloodheart.
Isn't he dead?
No, he's still alive.
He's fucking close, though. Again, sorry,
Right.
Doctor. Sorry, Doc W. I forgot.
I ain't going back to my spellbook sound.
So while Mr. Fatman T finds the thing he's looking for, I have some. I'm going to reveal something slightly early, mainly just to fill the dead air. Very shortly, very soon, in mere moments' time, we are going to be revealing a new game mechanic. Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you. More details will follow soon. So prepare yourselves for this new game.
Do you know every time I hear that, ooh, all I imagine is a man with like, have you ever seen Ace Ventura?
Yes.
And do you know when they've got the projector and he's doing that thing with the nipples?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can think of every time I hear that, you know.
See, I'm a theatre kid, so I just think of pantomimes.
Is it? Ooh.
Just ooh.
Right then, I've got my spell ready. I'm going to cast Mage's Armor.
Makes sense. Now. That does mean you have to touch the creature.
Yeah, I'm doing it myself.
Oh, okay. Right, that makes sense. That's fine then. Basic 13 plus 8 takes out most of yeah, that's fine. Right. You know what? I trust you enough to do the effects for yourself. That's fine. And that's a spell slot spell, isn't it? If I recall.
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's why there's not a rule for it, because it is an on top. Yeah. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. You do you.
Now, did he buy any potions?
Yes, he
believe
bought
he
a
did.
healing potion.
He did, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Yes.
Oh, that's a waste.
How much does it heal for again? Potion of
One
Greater?
D
I think
plus 4. 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, so here's what I'll say for that then. Is if you roll the d4 plus the 4, like the 4 d4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll write said number down, right? Or we'll remember it or something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have it as a healing pool for the character. For this fight.
Because potion of greater healing.
Yeah,
What he's
so
got.
what we'll say is basically roll the number, we'll take 6 off it to actually heal him up to full. And then anytime he needs to heal again, we'll just take it from the same number pool. Make sense?
Right now.
That work for everyone?
yeah.
Right. Close that. Use that. Right. Heal.
It's going to be a
A
10.
10.
So
A 10 out of it.
7, 8, 9. So that's going to leave it as with 4.
Yeah.
I would write it down, but I don't have a pen on hand. So if someone could write it down and or remember the number 4, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
I'll remember.
Thank you. And while you write that down, I'll update the health for you back to 7.
Oh, you don't do it. Right. So that would be my turn and bonus action done.
That's fair. Did you remember to update his armor class for the fucking
Big armor,
spell?
yes.
Yeah. Cool.
So that was an AC of 15.
Yes. So that's fine.
You're not saying it's better to do it automatically.
It's fine. So Keats, it will be your turn in a moment, but first we get to reveal the new game mechanic that will show up here and there. It is a wonderful, magical, beautiful mechanic that purely exists to justify a purchase I made. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the sacred bag of click-clack. This is a bag I have, full of what can only be described as a copious amount of D&D dice. So what I'm going to do is every once in a while I'm going to use this bag of dice to make a decision regarding a fight. Okay?
You do fate rolls, aren't you?
Essentially,
Yeah.
yes, but with extra steps. Well, technically less steps. I just have to find the correct dice.
Maybe a D20 or a D100.
It's a D100 I need.
You have a table for this?
No, but I don't need a table. Frankly, if I had a D4, it would be... In fact, I'll just use a D6. It's way
I have
easier.
a D4.
Hang on, I
Yeah,
need
what
to
about
to find the correct D6. These are my
I've got
bad D6s. Oh no,
D4.
no, do we have that D6 on hand? Sorry, bear with me. Like I said, there's like a copious amount. You're gonna hear several dice click in a second, because like I said, copious amounts of dice. I need to find one of the pretty ones. There it is. Because, I mean, it's the first time the sacred bag of click-clack is getting broken out. We can't let one of the pleb dices be the virgin taking role. It has to be the beautiful dice. The see-through yellow dice that is a piss yellow colour. Because piss yellow, as we all know, is my favourite colour. I have dropped one of the dice on the floor. and I do not know where it has gone. It's the same problem as the cigarette from earlier. It's over there! Ow! I bumped my arse off of my chair. That hurt. I've dropped a second dice. Oh fuck, it's one of the spiky dice as well. Fucking, there it is. It's fine. Bear with me while I put the other dice back in the sacred bag of click clack. There we go. Error resolved. Alright. So here is what we're gonna do. Right? Because there's several ways I could do this that are infinitely easier, but this way is more fun. I want you both to pick a number between 1 and 6. And because it's going to be your turn in a second, Glitter, we'll let you pick a number first. So choose a number between 1 and 6. You want number 4. Mr. Fatman T, pick a number between 1 and 6. Which number?
3.
Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. That's that decision made. Thank you, Sacred Bag of Clickback. I now close the Sacred Bag of Click Clack, because I won't need it anymore for the rest of today.
Who won? Who won?
This is D&D, Glitter. No one wins. Except, of
Oh,
course,
okay.
the Dungeon Master.
It's basically trying not to die for as long as possible.
Yeah, essentially. Now, how do I want to do this? I'll tell you exactly how I'm going to do this. So, during the front line fighting, you see a sight you may not have been fully prepared for. You see a human clad in very fine, blackened armor, clearly painted to be such a manner, breaks through the front lines, just throwing soldiers out of his way. Not even really attacking them, just throwing and shoving his way through the front lines. Getting to the front. He pulls out of his pocket a small, what looks to be the horn of some kind of a creature or monster. Brings it up to his mouth and he blows into it and makes a indescribable high-pitched screech of a sound. A sound so high-pitched even I cannot recreate it, because it's just that high-pitched. And just then, a sound is heard from miles, I say, around the vicinity of the area. Is the sound you hear.
You saw the dragon, haven't you?
Just wait. Just then, you see in the sky above a large, ungodly sized red dragon descend. Grabs the soldier that's broken through the lines, picks him up, and they fly off. And flanking said dragon and landing in the village is 2 baby dragons, or as the game calls them, pseudo dragons, but I prefer baby dragon. And they are going to get added to the encounter. And that NPC who's been carried away by the dragon is going to disappear, because he purely only exists to introduce the dragons. He's going to go over there, out of the way, because I don't need him anymore. And this is why fate dice are fun. Yeah, y'all got fucked by that roll. Y'all, that dice landed a 5. Y'all got fucked. If it was a 3 or a 4, the dragons would have waited until the next turn. I would have rolled it again, and we would have kept going until we ran out of enemies and I had to bring the dragons in, or you rolled wrong. If it was like 2 or 1, one dragon would have spawned. But no, y'all hit a 5, which meant both spawn. So, like, you know. Get wrecked. So, yes, yeah, so in the dragons land. I don't know if I said that they land, but they land up in, just slightly north of you. So, Glitter, that's going to make it your turn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go closer to the dragon on the left.
The dragon on the left. This dragon.
Uh-huh.
Fabulous. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
And then I think I'm gonna have to do a multi-attack because I think it's gonna take everything we've got to kick their asses.
That is a sound piece of logic. I
Yeah.
like the logic. So you want to do a multi-attack again.
Yeah.
So we've set
Because
up.
my thinking is the dragons are gonna cause more damage than the man. So we're best off getting rid of them as soon as possible.
Makes perfect sense to me. Bear with me while I just line up the dragon's attacks in my fucking hotkeys. I don't even know what that one does, but I'm sure we'll find out. So we're gonna roll for the attack number. Alright,
23.
your bite is going to be a hit.
Yes.
So we're gonna roll the damage on that, which is going to be a 12. And
Nah.
then we're going to roll the claws. For the attack chance to hit, which is going to be a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh.
So please tell the good people at home how you kill the dragon by biting it, while I kill the first dragon. On paper.
I think we're going to go with the teeth are going to bite into the wings and rip them off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
And then we're just going to leave it to bleed.
Yeah, so yeah, you clamp your jaws down onto one of its wings, and as you say, just kind of pull and tear until the wing snaps clean off of the dragon's body. It lets out a pained, agonized screech, just like as it slumps down, just landing with an almighty bump into the sand of the village grounds, and as you said, bleeds out fairly quickly. Dragons have a lot of rather, what's the word? Not main. Arteries in the way. I forgot the word artery. Jesus Christ. Main arteries running through their wings. So said dragon that bleeds out relatively quickly.
I mean, blood vessels by any chance is that word you're looking for?
I don't know. The fucking. You like the thing you've got in your wrist. You know that blood vessel. One of them. What are they called?
Veins and arteries.
What's the one that, like, if you cut it by accident, you're done in like half a minute?
Artery.
Thank you. I meant artery then. The main artery. An important bit. One of them important blood bits. One of them. Don't get me wrong, all the blood bits are important, but you know what I mean. Shut up. So, Claire, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Alrighty. That's going to make the turn of Mr. the Bandit. Okay.
Before you move on.
Yep.
Before you move on.
Mm-hmm.
They disappeared.
I was going to say, you timed that well.
Before you move on, an energy comes out of the dragon's corpse.
Oh, of course, yes.
Flies into my sight, into the jewel.
Correction. I have a plot twist for you, Mr. Fatman T, but we're going to wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. People at home, I am so sorry. So right at the start of this, like, before we started the fight, while I was setting up the NPCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I switched the recording over to our logo screen, so that, like, I wasn't boring them. I didn't move it back to the game screen. The people at home have been looking at our logo for a while. People at home, I am so sorry. I literally just went to, like, put it back to the logo screen to be like, we're gonna, like, take a little minute while we wait on Keats coming back so I can do a plot twist. Only to realise for quite some time it's been on the logo. So people at home, here's what's going on in the game. Now that you can see it, that's what's happening there. Now it's gone. Again. Sorry.
Maybe said to me when I've done it a few times, like, how could you possibly do that? Remember that?
Yep.
Now do you see how you possibly do it?
By being very tired and stressed and having a lot of different fucking buttons and prompts to manage. Yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah, it's a matter of what it's like for me running the stream. Can you feel my pain now?
I'm actually fucking thick. Oh no.
Are you cringing hard?
Oh fuck me sideways. Oh god.
See, even my dog's upset at you.
I don't blame him. Oh, how did I fuck that up? Oh no.
Very easy, unfortunately.
People at home, I am so sorry. Hopefully I can do something to fix that in post production. I don't know if I can.
You can't.
I'll find a way. I'll make something work. I'll make like a little stop motion stick figure animation to sum it up. It's fine.
Kid.
It's cool. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed, but my eyes are fucking watering. I'm that embarrassed. Oh my god. Yeah, so folks, we're gonna take a quick break, just while we wait on Keats getting back, and also so I can pee. We'll be back in a couple of short minutes. Yeah.